Hey guys, welcome back to the Theory Lesson Series. In this video we're going to wrap up our look at triads on the guitar neck with string set 5-4-3. So I'm not gonna make a video, a separate one for string set 6-5-4 because they're exactly the same as what we're about to do on string set 5-4-3. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't look at it or learn it separately. I'm just kind of leaving it as a challenge to you. The fact that they're the same shape should help out a lot. And if you've gotten to this point, then you should feel pretty comfortable about finding notes on the neck and applying the process. You would do the same thing as we did in the previous videos. So, out of all it may seem like a lot of information and may seem difficult to apply it initially, but if I were going to say to focus on any particular string set or string sets, I would say probably 3-2-1 and 4-3-2 will give you a lot more utility. You'll see that pop up a lot, but everything is viable and valuable. So that doesn't mean that you should cut anything out. It's just if you have limited time, which I know I always have less practice time than I would like, and you got to figure out how to prioritize stuff. So and get that, get it into your routine guitar playing, so to speak. So anyways, we're going to go about this the same way. I'll show you all of the our 1-3-5 major minor diminished augmented, 3-5-1 major minor diminished augmented, and 5-1-3 major minor diminished augmented in one position here. Then we'll see how the major triads shift across the neck horizontally, and then we'll go through our chord scales. So I'm going to start with an E major triad here. This is going to be 1-3-5. I'm on frets 7, 6, and 4 on, of course, string set 5-4-3. So 7, 6, 4 there. To make it minor, we're going to lower that note on the 4th string, so it's going to be 7, 5, 4. To make it diminished, we're going to lower that 5th on string 3. Kind of a stretch, not a very friendly shape here. Fret 7, 5, and 3. And then for our augmented shape is going to be 7, 6, and 5. And for our 3-5-1 shape, I'm going to use a little mini bar here. I'm going to be on fret 7, 5, 5. So this is a 3-5-1. C major triad here, 3-5-1 C major triad, fret 7, 5, 5. To make it minor, I'm going to lower my 3rd on string 5 by a half step, fret 6, 5, 5 there, and then to get diminished, we're going to lower that note on string 4 by a half step, and I'm on frets 6, 4, and 5 there. And then for our augmented, we're just going to raise that 5th on string 4 by a half step, and I'm going to be on frets 7, 6, and 5. As we saw previously in the other videos, these augmented shapes all the triads are exactly the same. And then for our 5-1-3, we're going to have an A major triad here. This is fret 7, 7, 6. To make it minor, we're going to lower our 3rd on string 3 there. That's going to be 7, 7, 5. And then to make it diminished, we're going to lower our 5th on string 5. And that's going to be 6, 7, 5. And then to turn it into an augmented triad, I'm going to raise my 5th on string 5 there, and I'm going to be on frets 8, 7, and 6. Alright, so let's look at each one of those triads, the major triads, and see how they shift across the neck vertically. So I'm going to start with a C major triad here, which is not going to require me to put anything down on string 3. So it's going to be open string 3 there. If it was fretted, it'd be like that. But we'll see that as I go through the chord scales in a bit here. So fret 3, fret 2, and open. And then the next iteration of that is going to be a 3-5-1, which we just saw a second ago, on frets 7, 5, and 5. And then we're going to see a 5-1-3 at frets 10, 10, and 9. And then our root position would be back here at 15, 14, and 12. For our 3-5-1 shape, it's going to be there's going to be an A major triad. I'm on frets 4, 2, and 2. The next iteration of that is going to be a 5-1-3, which is going to be here. We just saw this a minute ago. Fret 7, 7, and 6. Next occurrence of that is going to be here a 1-3-5 at frets 12, 11, and 9. And then our next occurrence would be back at a 3-5-1. I'm on frets 16, 14, and 14 there. And for our 5-1-3, we're going to use an E major chord here, E major shape. 2-2-1. Then we're going to run into a 1-3-5, frets 7, 6, and 4. And then we're going to hit a 3-5-1, which is going to be fret 11, 9, 9. And then we're back at our 5-1-3 here on frets 14, 14, and 13. Okay, so those are each of the chord scales that we're going to go through. Remember that chord formula is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and then we'll be back to our one chord major. Okay, so starting here with C major, 3, 2, open. Then moving to a D minor, I'm going to be at 5, 3, and 2. And then an E minor, 7, 5, 4. And then an F major, 8, 7, 5. And then a G major, 10, 9, 7. And then an A minor, 12, 10, 9, B diminished, 14, 12, 10, and back to C major here, 15, 14, 12. Next, we're going to do an A major chord scale, 3-5-1. So here we're going to have A major on frets 4, 2, 2. And then we're going to have a B minor at 5, 4, 4. And then a C sharp minor at 7, 6, 6. And then a D major at 9, 7, 7, and an E major at 11, 9, 9, F sharp minor at 12, 11, 11, G sharp diminished at 14, 12, and 13, and A major at 16, 14, 14. Okay, and our last chord scale is going to be an E major chord scale, our 5-1-3 voicing. So I'm on frets 2, 2, and 1 here. E major. Then we move up to an F sharp minor, 4, 4, 2. G sharp 4, A major, 7, 7, 6, B major, 9, 9, 8, C sharp minor, 11, 11, and 9, D sharp diminished, 12, 13, 11, and then back to our E major here at 14, 14, and 13. That's it, guys. Like I said in previous videos, take this stuff in small doses. It can be a little tedious, but it's well worth it. Take one chord scale at a time, or work on how the triad voicings change from major to minor, diminished, augmented, shift stuff across the neck horizontally or vertically. Make up exercises for yourself. I always tell my students that's one of the best things that you can do, because you know how you learn, and you know the knowledge that you have better than anybody else about guitar. So finding a way to connect that to material that you're familiar with and the way that your mind works on this instrument is going to greatly benefit you, and it's just going to help things stick so much faster. So anyways, if there's any questions, let me know. Always happy to answer them. Good luck, and see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.